Guys, welcome to Sports Today, and we have a special guest today, Purav Raja. He'll be talking to us on Novak Djokovic's recent episode and the upcoming Australian Open. Purav, welcome to Sports Today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Purav, I want to know, should Djokovic be allowed to play the Australian Open? Because after what has happened in the last few days, what has transpired in the last few days, I want to know your personal take. Should he be allowed to participate in the Australian Open?
It's all still under investigation. It's all still under the process. So I don't want to really focus on that point. What I do want to focus on, though, that it's pretty embarrassing for tennis. It's not a good day for tennis that we are now discussing this world champion, this world beater, this phenomenon athlete talking about visa issues rather than talking about an unbeatable achievement, which is his 21st slam. What I do want to focus on is that he's going for something that nobody's ever achieved. Nobody will ever achieve this 21 slams in yours and my lifetime. So going by that, it is a really sad day for tennis. I mean, I don't know who's to blame, and I don't want to point fingers without finding out the exact truth when the investigations are on. When you know more, I'll know more. But at the same time, as it doesn't look good for my fraternity, it doesn't look good for tennis, and it certainly doesn't look good for the Australian Open.
Purav, if he does play the Australian Open, are these the ideal preparations for him?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is a very, very, very tough situation. If one man can do it, it is Novak Djokovic. It's a Herculean task. He's practicing, not practicing, how he's practicing, the pressure he's gone through, the detention, the immigration, the systems he's been through. I mean, if it was me, I don't have the ability to do what this guy does. I mean, I don't have the mental willpower. But if anybody in the world can do it, it's Novak Djokovic. So never put it past him.
After whatever has happened with Novak, and irrespective of the final outcome, whether he wins or he doesn't win, whether he will be allowed to play the Australian Open or not, do you think it has dented his image as a global superstar?
Maybe it's increased it. I don't know. I mean, maybe some people say it's increased it. Some people say it's gone down. I mean, the great part is that everybody will be ready to watch the Australian Open on Sony, and everybody will be ready for him to walk out there. Maybe he's a bigger global superstar. I have no idea. This is up for debate. And this is really, we'll know in the next year or two. And after, if he wins Australian Open, becomes the greatest player of all time after all this, I mean.
Thank you, Pura, for joining with us. We will be eagerly waiting for you to be there on Sony 6 and Sony 10.3 for both English and Hindi commentary to see the Australian Open, which starts on the 17th of this month. And we hope that Novak Djokovic will get to play the Australian Open and defend his title.
Thank you so much, Raja. Thanks for having me. See you soon.
Thank you.